we're in a different era, baby. We're in a different era. And we're going right into it.
Yes, we
Grand finals here at Dome Park on the grass. Swedish Delight versus Johnny S2J. I don't know why I was going to give him the full name.
It's not, I don't even know what that is. I've never heard of that.
Oh, Stomp
to Johnny.
Stomp to Johnny.
Stomp to Johnny.
That's what you call his combo starter. You stomp to Johnny.
Right.
Stomp to Johnny stock.
Yeah.
Is why
S2JS.
S2JS.
But he shortened the S because, you know, 4 letters is too much.
Yeah.
All right, so.
And Johnny, right off the bat, with the Johnny stock.
I find it really impressive when the winner of Winners Finals comes into Grands and just immediately hits it off. And I'm sure Johnny has been warming up in the VIP area or, you know, wherever. But still just adapting that and transitioning that into tournament play immediately is just so impressive to me.
It really is. It really is, man. We always say that the person coming from losers has a lot of momentum.
Right.
Has a lot of like adrenaline rushing through.
Yes.
But Johnny doesn't look like he's missing any of that.
Right.
Of course, Swedish Delight will have to win 2 sets because he's coming from loser side.
Right. So Sheik Falcon, I feel like this grab is very representative of how it goes. It's Falcon running all over Sheik, and then Sheik getting one maybe defensive win, a counterattack, getting a punish, and it's really a question of how far can Sheik extend that punish.
Yeah, I think that can be said of both characters, right? Like, if either of them get a good hit, they can rinse and repeat their edge guards on each other pretty well, like we saw there.
Yep. And they edge guard the heck out of each other.
Yeah, for sure. That they do. Oh, the single jabs.
Okay.
Oh, he jumped into it. He actually could confirm that into the light knee into up air, seeing that he jumped into it. But it's tricky.
Yeah. Oh. Wow. I think that's it.
Yeah.
So
Johnny looking really good.
What's impressive to me about S2J's punish game is that, you know, he's not in the reactive school of thought that Swedish and Wizrobe and some other players have.
Yeah.
He's a read-heavy player, and so whenever he gets, you know, those crazy tech chases, it's because he's in your head.
Right.
He knows something that the other player does not.
He knows a lot of things. Johnny's a well-educated man.
So right here, okay, so Swedish has been opting for up tilt instead of the jabs, and I guess maybe that's...
It's because you're assuming that they're going to get the smash DI up, right?
Right.
And then that... If you do that, then the tilts do really well.
Oh, and that's it.
Nice. Wow. Okay, and Johnny taking game 1. Yeah, it's always a mix-up in the grounded tech chase game as to how you want to do it. Either do double jab if you're assuming they're going to smash DI. You can do the up tilt like you're mentioning, and it's a multi-hit, so it's kind of precarious to DI. Forward tilt's also a good option. Got to play it by ear.
Yeah. So like the experimentation, I don't know if it's experimentation or if Swedish has this already lapped out, but we have been seeing this from Swedish and Face Roll today. So doing the up tilt against Falcon on a knockdown.
Yeah.
And it's been pretty successful overall.
Yeah.
But, you know, even with that, S2J still kind of running all over him, hitting the edge guards, hitting the combos.
Yeah, it's really going to come down to the edge guarding, man. Because, like we've been saying, you can edge guard each other for free. Sheik does well edge guarding Falcon.
I think Johnny's dead.
Yeah,
Johnny knows.
The thing is, when you jump back up right there, it's like a 50-50. Like, you're assuming that he's going to try to run down and do either forward or a back air. And you're hoping to hit him and then stage spike him or whatnot.
So, you know, an interesting thing about Fountain of Dreams, even though this really... Oh, my God. What? Okay. A little bit too far, and... Oh, I like that recovery from...
Yeah, really solid.
Swedish, yeah, going up. Knowing that he was going to force S2J off with a roll.
Right.
And did you see that Swedish? He got hit once, he just rolled his head.
He knew. He knew it was coming. He's played this game before.
He was like 6 seconds from death, and he still acknowledged it. Like,
sometimes you know, dude. When you know, you know.
All right. So, yeah, okay. I was going to say with this stage, you know, even though the platforms are very suffering against Falcon, okay, you know what?
I think if you have good platform game, this is actually not too bad for Falcon.
Right.
And actually, Johnny has a very good record on FOD overall. Nice.
Oh my gosh.
And I think stomps through the platforms are also really solid. Playing the top platform as Falcon is also really solid on this stage.
Right. And the other thing is that the platforms cut the tech chase a little bit too.
If they're on differing heights, yeah. If they're a little bit lower, you have an option. You have an ability to get out. more so than some of the other stages. Okay.
I like that option to go for a grab after the dash attack, actually.
Ooh, forwarder does not quite send him the right way. Crouch canceling the neutral air.
Yep.
That'll be a stock for Swedish.
And that's a really hard thing in this matchup. It's like, at low percentage as Falcon, what do you do on Sheik? You can't really nair Sheik the same way you can nair a lot of other characters. She just CCs and nothing.
Yeah, the idea is to get a grab like
Yep.
that, then you get the hard knockdown, and from there you can either tech chase more or get a stomp read. Yeah, the grab is usually where you want to go at like the really low percents as Falcon.
Yeah. When you get a grab on Sheik at low percentage, that feels good, but it's so hard.
Yeah. Dude, Swedish Delight's edge guarding on point. Needles are so good versus Falcon.
Oh, they are. And even though Falcon's edge guard is fairly linear, he does have a couple mix-ups. When he's at his peak, you know, you can drift forward, drift back, you can fast fall. It does make it a little bit hard, and oftentimes, you know, Falcon can force Sheik to do an early hit, where, you know, you get the hit, but then Falcon ends up back on the stage, and so it doesn't extend the edge guard.
Yeah.
So Swedish being able to kind of close out those stocks every time off the edge guard is still very impressive. Just want to throw that out there.
I think it's a lot of that has to do with just hitting him before Falcon can go to the high lengths of his up B, right?
Yes.
Because then you don't have the ability to drift in and out, and then Falcon's just kind of stuck near the side of the stage.
Just
It's a
like
tough
that.
position. Yeah.
Hit him at the peak or before he even gets to the peak.
Yeah.
Stop.
Nice.
I read that roll.
Yeah, I think so too. It's just, it felt like there's not much Swedish could do, especially because of the gentleman pressure. Oh, great DI actually, but it might cost him because you're going to get Stomp Need. But you do have to DI away in those positions because otherwise you're just going to triple up air.
Right.
So at least he made him work for it.
Yep. Yeah, the smash DI on the up air, right? You kind of saw him just like move a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, that's big. That's so big.
Still extending it some. Oh my
God. Swedish is on point with these edge guards.
Sorry.
Yeah, the platform changed. The platform changed. It kind of messed up S2J.
I'm not going to explain it. Just rewatch that sequence. That was funny.
Oh, man. Okay, goes for the quick. Oh, he gets, yes. No jump here. So he can go Stomp Knee again.
Oh, trying to get a little too fancy.
That's a big miss.
Oh, the down tilt. Love that, calling out the dash forward.
Right. Crowd's coming alive. Seattle crowds are dope.
Oh, yeah. Seattle loves Melee. And
yeah,
this is such an incredible grand finals that we get to experience today.
Oh, for sure.
Now,
okay.
so you were saying, you know, a low percent against Sheik, getting a grab is great, but getting a stomp even better.
I mean, stomp is the ideal, right? It's so much more difficult to land a stomp than it is to get a grab. Ideally, you get the grab so you can ground them and get a read on the stomp. But if you get a stomp, then that's money, baby.
Oh, that's big money. S2 money.
Oh, he's in his head. My guy is moving. You see that platform pressure on the corner there? He was baiting Swedish Delight to roll in there and then punishing it appropriately.
Yeah.
Really solid stuff.
Oh.
Wait a minute.
Oh, wait. I thought he was going to up air.
Yeah, I thought he was going to up air. It looked like a little bit of miss from Johnny. Dude, his combo game is actually super on point right now.
That's it.
Yeah. That's the plight of DIing away, right? That you're so far away that you can just edge grab.
You have to.
S2J. S2J up 2-1 on winner side of grand finals.
With a multicolored duck on the TV. I don't know why that's there, but it's really cute.
It's always there. I see this duck everywhere.
I feel like it's there on duck
Traveling.
sets in particular. I don't know why it's here in this case, but shoutouts to the duck.
Duck is here in spirit.
Duck, if you're watching, I miss you, dude. All right.
Going into game 4.
Yoshi Story, like the pick?
Yeah.
Although we have seen what S2J can do on Yoshi Story.
Yeah. Quick stomp knee.
Swedish might, okay, unless S2J tournament winners. Okay, you know, I was just going to say, it really feels like Swedish has not gotten many grabs.
The thing is, actually, Laudanus mentioned this, the way he would tech chase versus Falcon is because he's so worried about the jab resets and the little games that you have to play with it with the like up tilt and whatnot. He would just opt to not even jab and then just go for raw tech chases over and over again.
Oh, the Wizzy, right?
Yeah.
Like crouch in front of him.
Right. That's one school of thought, but that's a lot harder, don't get me wrong. Super hard as Sheik.
So S2J's up 2-1.
Yeah.
And Swedish looks lost right now.
Yeah.
He gets the grab. Let's see if he can make something out of it, but
I think he's still okay. Like, it's not horrible. It's just that S2J's hitting so hard when he gets the hits that Swedish definitely needs to...
Oh, he's dead. Oh, okay.
Oh, gets the neutral air. Doesn't get the dash back out of it. Okay. Man, yeah, 4 stocks to 2. This is looking rough for Swedish. I think he can still do it. I mean, he really needs to piece something together.
Yeah. If he can clean out this stock, yep.
Nice, nice. Wave lands off. Gets the back air.
And play this next stock cleanly. But it's just so scary because, you know, S2J just all over platform, all over the stage in such a safe but aggressive way.
Yeah. That's a nice little up air. Okay, that's big. This could be something. Nice. Okay. Nice. Okay, gets him off the stage. Oh, and he was a little bit too low. It looked like he wanted a wall jump, and he missed his wall jump, and then he tried to react to it doing up B, and he was just too late to do it at that point.
So, you know, Johnny's movement looking a little choppy right now. He's slowing down a little bit, maybe. Oh!
Oh, he almost hit him out of his up B the wrong way. That would have been so big. Okay. This is the strength of Sheik, right? All the momentum that Falcon had is now gone. Yep, like he has just stifled all of it with these really, really clean tech chases and edge guard situations.
Yeah, it's hard because with Sheik, it's like you punish any small, like, unclean wave dash or, you know, anything like that, and you can pretty consistently get a punish off of it.
Right.
I think Swedish, I'm surprised Swedish didn't go onto the platform.
I think he was, yeah, because you can do it on reaction, right? If you're Falcon, like if you're waiting for them to go on stage and you're gonna hold your position. I don't mind that he did it. I mean, he just wanted to threaten it a little bit.
Oh no. Oh, this is big. Johnny gets the grab.
Oh, that's a very, very antsy side B. Yeah, that side B was very antsy.
That was one hell of a read that I personally didn't see. And when Johnny does his side Bs, he hits them a lot of times.
Right.
But I didn't really see what he was going for there. Maybe he thought that Swedish was going to go for a 4 tilt.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Something, but very rarely does the Swedish offer that 4 tilt when his opponent's that far away. Something like that. So I don't really know.
Yeah, tough to say.
Okay,
going into
Dreamland.
game 5.
Oh, this is...
That could have been big.
Big opening for S2J so far.
Oh, gets the stomp, gets the neutral air. But the slide off from Swedish Delight.
Now Swedish fishing and fighting to get just a little bit of damage and get that first grab, but that's up air knee.
Up air knee at that percent is so juicy off the up throw.
And the thing with Dreamland is that, especially with Falcon, with the platforms, especially the top platform, Falcon can pick his battles.
Yeah, he really can. He has all the space to move around, and he's going to still get his KOs at like appropriate percents while living longer.
Oh boy.
Like, look at that.
Oh boy, he's dead.
Stomp knee. Stomp. Oh, back air. Okay. A little bit tricky to get that reverse knee there, so he opts to do back air, assuming that he's going to get Swedish to DI in and then get a knee off of that.
Yep. Okay, he's got to be dead this time. Okay.
Reverse knee. Johnny looking really good to take this entire tournament right now.
2 huge stocks from Johnny. And yeah, taking advantage of Dreamland, using the platforms, using all that space to really just dictate the pace of the match right now.
Right.
And Swedish just, you know,
just barely out of range, but he's still doing the rinse and repeat where you can do the back throw over and over again.
And got it that time.
Yeah, when Falcon dips low, now you have enough time to do the back air like he did.
So, you know, we saw this on the Yoshi Stories game where the second stock, he just gets a grab and just kills all the momentum. So we can see if Swedish can get it again, but there's just so much room for Johnny to avoid the grabs and avoid any sort of unsafe engage. So Swedish needs to make something happen.
Yeah.
Still, S2J only at 4% right now.
Yeah. Gets the no gentleman there. Full jab.
Oh no, you never want to be above Falcon in that situation.
Okay, gets the jab reset, but he doesn't get anything off of him, and because he messes that up, he gets stomped for it. That's a big miss.
This is Swedish's final stock of the tournament.
Potentially.
And it, you know, it feels like, you know, are you rushing or are you dragging? And it feels like Swedish is rushing a little bit right now.
One more stock chance coming from the crowd.
Oh, and it's
oh, wait a minute. This is how dreams are born. For Swedish Delight. Oh, eight. Okay. All right. Oh. Gets the needles. Gets a grab.
This is big.
This is a big tech chase situation. Goes for the up tilt, but Johnny actually DIs it very well. Oh, he's stuck in his dash dance animation.
It's, dude, just Swedish's movement right now is just
No.
No.
That's a big miss, but okay, neutral air on
One more
shield.
chance. I think he's going to get something this time.
Yeah, you can't miss it like 3 times.
Dash
okay.
attack. I wish. Okay.
Wait a minute. Okay, and he brings it to last stock situation here.
Can Swedish do it? Can Swedish reset the bracket? I feel like Johnny's going to get something, but okay.
On the corner.
Oh, that has to be
That'll be it. And Johnny wins. Don't park on the grass. What an amazing victory. What? Johnny Kim.
Johnny Kim having to go through so
Zane.
many people.
Going through Zane. Swedish Delight. A bunch of other people. Johnny Kim. Again, what a triumphant walk away from the stage. Doing it for all the Falcon mains out here. This is Falcon's time.
You know how much
It's Falcon's time, baby.
the people like S2J when people cheer for him even though he's not the underdog, when he's the favorite to beat someone. That is how much
they were cheering for him when he was losing, when he was winning, no matter what, dude.
when he's the favorite, when he just 6-0'd this other guy.
Crowd is always on Johnny's side.
All right, I do want to acknowledge the Aiden chants. You know Aiden very well, so do I.
Yeah. Shout-outs to Aiden for throwing such an amazing event here at Don't Park on the Grass. Amazing event whenever they can do it here in Pacific Northwest. Seattle has a crazy cool crowd. Like, you guys could probably hear that in the background.
Yeah.
And Connor chants, another great TO here. Just a lot of
streamer, right? I think he runs a stream.
Yeah.
A lot of ways.
Okay, we're gonna see if we're gonna do interviews.
Yep.
See, a man of few words, but we'll get something out of him.
Oh, what's?
This is EndGameTV's biggest event that we do. We've been doing events.
This is Aiden, by the way.
Yeah. I don't know if they can hear the
I
mic.
think they might be able to.
This one I think definitely means.
I don't know if they can hear.
I think they have the crowd mic.
And it really means a lot to all of us that you all come out and support this and like make this the
Chat
biggest
say.
event.
Chat, push 1 if you can hear Aiden.
And we'll hopefully see you guys next year.
All right, no ones.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, 1 second.
Hey.
Cool.
With your staff, we're taking a big, huge group photo over there.
So
Yard sale, raise your hand really
with
high.
Don't Park and with really any Aiden run tournament, I think the big thing that Aiden really emphasizes is just empathy towards the attendees.
Yeah.
Right? And there's so many aspects of this tournament that's just really magical. Again, as a competitor, you know, if you don't make top 128, you can play in the ladders for competitive matches against your peers. And if you were the top 16 in the ladder, you come back into bracket, which that is absurd. I don't think anyone's really done that in a big tournament. I know there are smaller tournaments that do that as a way to seed or, you know, as an alternative to just double elimination pools.
Yeah.
But doing ladders, that's insane. And also best of 5 for the top 128.
Best of 5 top 128 is like a struggle.
Yeah.
That's so much time. But
Right.
I'm glad they did it. We got a lot of really cool sets in top 128 when we commentated that earlier. But actually, honestly, an amazing tournament overall, like you said.
Yeah.
Props to Aiden. Props to Connor, the whole team here. Props to Juna.
Yep.
One of the greatest stream runners there is. He's about to say something.
Thank you.
Aww.
All right. Who wants to interview Johnny?
Do you mind if I do it for Falcon?
Okay. Yeah, it works.
Let's
So
go
we're going to
Johnny.
get
Great.
an
Johnny.
interview with Johnny and
And
Vish.
me and Johnny have just the greatest chemistry, and as I'm sure the chat already knows.
Tell me about it.
It's great energy, dude.
Tell me about it.
Back and forth. There's a lot of camaraderie. No, a lot of love between us.
Okay.
When I think about Johnny, I think about love.
We are going to